Hey, what's up you guys, welcome back to my another video. Today we're going to be checking out this new Currency album, Collection Agency. Now, first of all, this video might be a bit late, probably like a day, but I am bringing out a review for this project as well, probably coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, without any more talking, let's just get straight into the first track, Kush Through the Sunroof. So yeah, let's just get into it. There's only 10 tracks, album's like 23 minutes long, so it's not going to be too long, and yeah, just get it.
Yeah, keep the E in the Chev's on switch with you. Discuss my favorite oldest song with you. I'm on the balcony, step out you after me and bring my bone with you. I'm that nigga, them other fools just pretending they jury costume, variety, and all they cars rented. I worked hard for everything I got, I floss in it, real walking in the game. But first I had to crawl in the buckle down, did my thing, the game brought out the dog in me. But keep going, sweetie, they calling for peace treaties. I think they gon' do something sneaky, they said it was up there, so I say fuck it, leave it, Kush through the sunroof.
Okay, shit. Alright, so that was kind of interesting. It was super short, it was just kind of him coming through with like a stream of consciousness, just spitting, being super introspective. You know, he kept it pretty low key with the super dark delivery, and obviously the production itself being pretty dark as well. So far I am interested in seeing what's next. But now we got Smiled on Me. Oh, holy shit, completely different vibe. Damn. Oh, that production is so clean.
I got diamonds on my dial, homie.
Okay, so that was Smiled on Me. That was a completely different vibe to the first track. That kind of threw me off. It started off really in your face, the complete opposite to Kush Through the Sunroof. But I am fucking with this, you know. I'm fucking with this way more than the first track for sure. In general, in terms of the lyricism, you know, he's kind of slowed it down on this one. He's not talking about anything important. Obviously he's going through the lot, you know, bitches and money and all that, so nothing interesting enough to really stand out so far, but it's all about the vibe for now, I think. But yeah, now we got Arrival. Let's get it. This one's only 2 minutes. Not sure what he can do in that span of time. Alright, so first of all, I know he's just about to come in and I paused it, but fuck it. Style is just changing up again. It's completely different to the first track and even more different to the second one. This one's way more jazzy. It has some similarities between both of them, but overall I feel like this is just kind of like a roller coaster in terms of styles.
That's dangerous, bro. You had to watch who you hanging with. I arrived alone, gasoline in my cone, action of Pepsi, doing business on my phone. Angel investing, I might bless you with a loan. Angel on the hood of the Cullen, doing 100 in a thunderstorm.
Alright, so that was Arrival. That was another interesting track, and like I said, it is even more different than the first two. And this one, I don't know which one I like the most between Smiled on Me and Arrival so far, because this one, it is really giving me a vibe of someone, you know, just smoking, getting high and just listening to someone talk, you know, just telling the story. And even that kind of the way he split the song up into two parts practically at the halfway point by taking a drag and then he continues spitting. That whole kind of section was something that a lot of people have done before, but the way this was done here, it felt really cinematic, which I fuck with, and obviously some Bone Thugs and Harmony references in there as well, so I can't knock him so far. Next we got I Don't Cool.
I got a caddy, I don't drive, bitches I don't call. I got a crib, I never go to with money in the wall. Bitch, you gotta stay down, even though I'm a dog. Mind your business, do no tripping, all we gon' do is ball. I running and shit before you dip. I got caddies, I don't drive, bitches I don't call. I got a crib, I never go to with money in the wall.
Alright, so that was I Don't Cool. I fuck with this one as well, but I would say it's not as good as the last two tracks. Having these great instrumentals, him flowing on it the way he does, which is smooth as fuck. I'm starting to feel like there is no kind of story going throughout the album yet, or just the concept in general. I don't need a story, a crazy story for it to be good, but just a kind of like a direction, which is what this album is lacking so far to me. I feel like every song is kind of just about either the same thing or just something like completely different. A few more times before the review anyway to actually figure out what this is about, but so far I'm not really getting anything from it other than some just nice tunes to vibe to, you know.
How that shit feel, you not equipped for the field, and they smell fear, clouds darken as they draw shit.
Okay, that sax in the background is fucking crazy.
Pulled up on factory wheels with the racing gear. I could make $1 million appear, no back and forth with a boss who could have you brought up in the trunk of a car. Had some NBA socks on, cause a nigga ballin', huh? Threw me in the hole, put on.
That's a bit, alright, that line was a bit corny, I feel like. That wasn't it for sure.
And then I crawled out,
NBA sucks because he's balling. Another track where he doesn't really say much, man. He's kind of just saying a lot without saying anything. Actually, the other way around, he's saying nothing while saying a lot. And the only thing that's capturing me are these instrumentals, because they're fucking amazing so far, every single one of them. The way he's flowing on these is smooth too, but lyrically, you know, he's just not doing too much for me. And obviously he's not the type of rapper to not care about the lyrics, you know. I don't think he can afford to forget about lyrics. When I listen to like an Uzi album, I don't really care about the lyrics because he's got the energy, he's got obviously the beats, which this album does as well, but yeah, most importantly the energy and the hype, whereas this one doesn't really have that. So I feel like there's he's doing a lot of things right so far, but he's not doing anything to an amazing standard. But anyway, now we got Closing Date. Let's see what this is about. So far it's all about money, you know, which I respect, but it's a bit overdone by now.
I just got the keys to a closed down grocery store. We parking cars in it. We stars really getting it. You fools bars really. I'm sitting there listening to my engine. It sounds strong, isn't it? You have been sent for. Told a youngster the 86. He responded, big dog, that's a 10-4. 187 is a real war. Tit for tat, it's the unsettled score. They got 35 calls.
It's got like a minute of this, and the song's already slowing down. There's another verse here. Okay, so that was actually a pretty long outro. That literally lasted like a minute, so that's a bit weird considering the project is already super short. But yeah, again, a fucking amazing beat. Yeah, the bounce is crazy. He's spitting on it really well. The flows are insane, but he's just not talking about anything, you know. And I'm still fucking with every single one of these tracks. Like, I'm not hating on this. I'm just saying, like, if this was like right now, to me, this is like a good album. But if the bars were just a bit better, you know, a bit more funny, introspective, you know, clever, anything like that, like this could have been like a great album, like an amazing album. Next up, let's see.
Engine lead a whole fucking block trembling. Screen dough off the hinges, Polaroid pictures. I keep it real with my real niggas, duck snitches. The mink in the trunk, get it out for me, please. Ferrari engine lead a whole fucking block.
I'm not really fucking with that one. That's probably the worst track so far. Alright, great, my internet actually went down, but yeah, man, I feel like the mixing was a bit too harsh, you know, a bit too much of the high end, and in terms of the vibe and the beat in general, it just wasn't for me, you know. For sure this is the worst one for me. But now we got Above the Law.
Yeah, man, just like every time, keep it in it. Above the law, at a level that they never saw it, word at all. They don't want to war, they want to talk. The cause Paul, playing ball about the tape.
Okay, hang on, let me just say, this shit really reminds me of like pop rap that used to come out like 10 years ago. I feel like this is something Eminem would come out with on like Relapse or like even Revival.
The level that they never saw it, word at all. They don't want to smoke my weed, but love I gotta be where the money at. With an empty bag, fill it up and then I dash.
Okay, that was Above the Law. I gotta say, another miss right here, man. Another fucking miss. I gotta say, it kind of started growing on me as the track went on, but nah, man, this is so, it kind of gives me those B.O.B. vibes, or like you know, 2010 kind of radio type shit for me. So fuck that, nah, I can't be asked for that one. Now though, we got the last track on here, Misty. After two super average to below average track, hopefully he can bring it back and pull something out the bag here. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fucking with the beat so far.
She got the gas, exotic turkey bags. She fuck with me cause I dress good and I make her laugh. She ain't even know how good she had it until I smashed. I ain't been gone 5 minutes. She won't know if I'm coming back. A house changing lives off of rap, but it's bigger than that. Recalibrating then.
Okay, fuck, man. This instrumental is crazy, bro. That fucking, I don't even know what instrument that is in the background. Is that a flute or a fucking like a saxophone or like a trumpet? I don't know, but it's so fire, man. Jesus, and it's flowing smoothly on it.
Cause the game changed so fast. I think about my young homie, he be out on the app.
Okay, so that was Misty. That was actually a fire fucking track, and a lot of these were fire anyway, but this one, god damn, that was fucking good. That, first of all, the instrumentals have been great. Other than on them last 2 tracks before Misty, overall the production has been amazing on this project, but on this one especially, that was just fucking, that just stole the show for sure, man. Fuck me. And then the flows were always smooth as well, like I said throughout the reaction, always been smooth. It's just the lyrics could have been a bit more, and on this one, you know, he's touching some more interesting subjects. You know, he's saying how his girl is only there for him because he's got money. So something a bit more interesting, you know, got me invested in this shit. And yeah, overall though, I feel like Misty for sure contender for it to be my favorite track. Up there are Smiled on Me, Arrival, I Don't Call, Jermaine Dupri, all of these, man. Other than Ferrari Engine and Above the Law, there was not a single bad track. A lot of these could have really been improved by having some better lyrics, but I'm talking they would be improved to like a fucking outstanding level rather than being great as they are now. So overall, I actually enjoyed this. I don't listen to too much of Currency. I do respect him as a rapper though. That was not too bad. I did expect a bit more in terms of the lyrics. I know I've been saying this for fucking ages, but other than that, I didn't expect the production to be so great. That was interesting. 100% gonna be doing the review tomorrow. I already have kind of an idea of what I will say about this in more detail, but for now this will be it. Hope you enjoyed. Pretty quick reaction, 10 tracks, 20 minutes long, and yeah, expect a review coming out tomorrow. And in the meantime, check out all the links in the description to my Insta, my Twitter, my Spotify. I post new reviews on my YouTube every single week, and I drop a new song every 2 weeks, with my last one dropping last Friday. So hope you check it out, and yeah, peace.